Greetings and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our Let's Play Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls 4. So, in this episode, we are going to be doing the quest, A Brotherhood Betrayed. So, we need to go ahead and get to our map marker. And it looks like this is where we need to go.
You're going to...
Let's see.
The culprit in this crime is already...
I doubt that.
So? See? Was that hard? I suppose there's no harm in telling you what happened. Word is bound to get around Bruma anyway. Turns out that Braden Lyrian is a vampire. Or was. If it wasn't for Rainiel Draelis, we may never have uncovered the truth. Let me explain. In the last week or so, we've found 2 bodies stashed in shallow graves outside the city walls. The bodies had puncture wounds on their neck. The bodies were those of some beggars who used to wander the streets looking for handouts. Vampire probably thought no one would miss them. He tracked the vampire to this house. When he entered the place around noon, Braden was sleeping. He was able to slay him at that point. Luckily, Braden's wife wasn't home. Poor thing.
Ah, too bad.
We did a follow-up investigation, and it's true that no one recollects seeing Braden out in the daylight. He's only been spotted. I'm afraid there's not much...
Alright.
Feel free to question anyone in town.
I can't believe this is happening. Please. Please.
Yeah, I'll help. She's like, oh, my husband, he wasn't a vampire.
I know I sound desperate, but I know I'm right.
Alright. Alright, so let's go to the innkeepers and find out what they know. They seem to know everything in this world. Anything and everything, because people always tell them that stuff because people being drunk. So let's go here. Barkeep.
So let's hear it.
You have the...
What can I...
You're not a barkeep.
Bye.
Yes?
Are you the barkeep?
One plate.
No, you're not. What about you?
Go ahead.
Rumors.
Hafid Hollow.
Nope. Where's the... Man, whenever I come in here, the barkeeper's never here. This does not make any sense. It's like freaking nighttime. You know what? Let me try the other bar. The other bar seems a little bit more shady normally. Yeah, I know I'm getting hurt. It doesn't make any sense. I should not be able to be hurt at this point. Alright, you.
What can I know I may be out of line by saying this, but I think the city guards may be wrong. It's hard to imagine Braden was a vampire. I could have sworn I saw him outside in the daylight before.
That's weird.
Unless he just got that disease very recently, I'd say they were mistaken. When I heard Rainiel killed him, I didn't know what to think. But after your visit here, I'm beginning to wonder.
Okay. Let's see.
Rainiel's staying in the last room down the hall upstairs. Here's the key. I always liked Braden and Arlene. They were a nice couple.
You're right.
Alright, let's see what we can find. Parchment. It doesn't look like there's anything here. Ah! I discovered a small journal in Rainiel's room in the inn. It seems he was part of the group of adventurers who uncovered an artifact of some sort in some Iliad ruins. They all agreed to stash the artifact in a cave until more research can be done about it. Each of them looked Each of them took a key to the chest. It was secured. The other two members of the group were Braden, someone named Gelborn. I need to find out more about Gelborn to confirm my suspicions about Reynolds. Olaf may be able to help. We'll go ahead and take it.
Hufford has a nice...
Olaf!
What can I...
Yeah.
Yellowborn? That's odd that you should mention that name. Reynolds told me that he was the last vampire he hunted. Yeah, that's right. Somewhere in Skingrad, I believe. He said he tracked Gelborn down and killed him. That's apparently why the guards trust him so readily. They had gotten word from Skingrad's City Watch about Raynil and his so-called accomplishment. Nothing.
Alright.
Just look for me if you need anything else.
Thank you. You've been great help. Alright. Let's see where we need to go. Looks like we need to make our way back up there. Alright, this must be the place. Let's head in there. Find out what we can find out. I'm just like Sherlock Holmes.
So, I'm sure Erlene is very...
Alright.
How do you know about that? Oh, too many people don't know how to keep quiet about official matters. Very well. The Skingrad City Watch informed us that Gelborn was killed by Reynolds not too long ago. Gelborn was a vampire as well, obviously.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? That's a bold statement.
I have Gabon's journal.
I don't know what to say. It all makes perfect sense now. Why else would Reynolds have removed this journal from the crime scene in Skingrad? I heard no mention of a key either. It must have been removed by Reynolds from Braden's body before we arrived. To think that two innocent men were killed, and that I'm responsible for one of their deaths, I'm speechless. I will rouse the guard and begin a search for him in the city. Meet me at Olaf's Tap and Tack in 1 hour.
Hello.
Alright. So let's go ahead and meet our guard at here.
What is...
Good day.
Our
Farewell.
Nora was killed. Anything else?
Let's see.
Just look for me if you need anything else. Greetings.
1 hour, he said. There.
Just before I arrived here, I received a report from one of our scouts watching the roads. Reynolds was spotted heading west out of Bruma. The only cave to the west that comes... You must get there before... You're my... If he won't...
Alright. So we have to get there quickly. This is one of those things we can't screw around with. Alright, where is... Let's go ahead and quickly fast travel there. I've arrived. So let's go ahead and make our way in there.
Congratulations. I had a feeling you would catch on sooner. I saw you enter Olaf's Tap and Tack before I could get there, and I knew that I had to sneak. It was only a matter of...
I knew.
Certainly not. I expected to lay low for a while. This leaves me with little choice. Either I fight you now and have a chance at freedom, or I surrender. I prefer that...
Alright.
Yeah.
You lost. Man, this guy had some pretty nice stuff. Alright, opening the waterlogged chest with all 3 keys, I discover the artifact to be an amulet. It seems fairly unremarkable, and I am unsure of its function. I should bring it back. Alright, we did that quickly, and now we can make our way back. Hopefully we can figure this thing out. Things are going nicely. They're going to be so happy.
What news? Long ago I made... However, because you've avenged his unjust death, I feel that Braden would understand why I'm breaking that pact. Braden told me about this amulet when they first brought it home from whatever distant land it came from. He never really trusted anyone else in the group, and before he secured the treasure in that cave, he had a special enchantment placed upon it. The magic masks the true identity of the item. All it takes is a simple command word, and the amulet would be restored to its true state.
Uh-huh. What is the word?
No. He always feared this day would come. He left me knowledge of that word in the event that he died, and I came into possession of the keys. If the other members of Braden's group were still alive, and I on my deathbed, only then would I pass the knowledge on to them. If you'd give me that amulet, I would like to show you what you've...
yeah,
Thank
here.
you. I will now speak the word. Brotherhood. Here is the amulet back. It's as beautiful as it was the day I remember seeing it. I'm certain that's what I want. I thank you.
Alright. We have avenged a wrongful death
Justice has been done.
and completed another quest. And let's see what we have left. Going through. Restoration training, whom the gods annoy. It looks like the next one I can complete easily. So, yeah. If you guys like this episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And next time we will do, you know what? We'll do Paranoia. Alright, so, I look forward to the next episode. I hope you guys too. Dungeon Master 201 signing out.